Now let's have a look at the BS350S, some of its features and what it's capable of doing. Okay, so let's have a look at this machine in a bit more detail. We've got the BS350S, which means we've got 350mm throat, a 230mm depth of cut. As the machine comes, you get the mitre fence, the rip fence, we've got the stand and the basic wheel kit. 1.5 horsepower motor with a no volt release switch. We've got heavy duty cast iron wheels above and below. And while the door's open, we can see we've got the tension knob at the top with the indicator in yellow. And it also comes with a quick release mechanism for when we're changing the blades. You can see the limit switches on the doors for safety. And we've also got a rack and pinion rise and fall system. When you've got the machine set and you started doing your cutting, there's a few checks that you need to do to make sure we get the accuracy that's required. We need to check that the blade is square to the table at the side and at the rear, and also that the fence is square to the table. But we want to make sure that the fence runs parallel with the slot or the machine slot in the table that carries the mitre fence. So we're going through nice and level. And then also, if we get a straight edge or a datum, we can run that along the width of the blade, and it is easier with a wider blade. And then you can offer the rip fence up to that to make sure that when you're pushing your timbers through, they are going to run through square to the blade and not across at an angle, which is going to offset the set on the teeth. This machine will take from a 1/4 inch blade up to a 3/4 blade, and for that reason we've got a guide system above and below the table, which has got 3 points of contact, upper and lower, that are easily adjustable. And what you just got to make sure is they are running clear of the blade and of the set, so that they're there to support the blade when it's needed, but not to run on it constantly. Once we've got these settings and they are set up correctly, we'll be able to give us a chance to have a look at what the machine's capable of doing. Okay, so we've got a 3/8/6 blade on, and we're just going to cross cut a bit of 3-inch oak, which will enable us to cut a ball blank out. Because of the 1.5 horsepower motor, you can see the ease and the speed that it goes through that. Obviously it's capable on other machines, but not at that rate. It gives us the chance to then cut the ball blank out with the rest of the piece. So we've got this 3-inch oak, we've marked the ball blank out, we're still on the 3/8/6 blade, 3/8/6 skip, and we're just going to try and follow the line around to get the ball blank. Again, you can see the nice finish. We've not got much grain, dust on there, done a nice ball blank. Okay, so we've changed the blade over to a 3/4 blade, and we've got a piece of 8-inch oak that we're just going to cross cut and with the power of the motor, which is 1.5 horsepower, it should cope with that easily. So we've got a bit of yellow pine, and we're just got a 3/8 skip blade in, and we're just going to rip straight down the pine